Hi guys, thanks for stopping back by my YouTube channel. Okay, so I wanted to do like a small update on Letitia Stauch, Gannon Stauch. Sorry guys, I'm trying really hard not to touch my face and my hair. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. Yeah, I wanted to talk about a couple of different things. First of all, this social isolation. I can't talk. Social isolation. So my husband and I have been cooped up in the house. He's very fortunate to be working from home. And we decided, we just got to get out. So we went to a cemetery, of course. There was nobody there, y'all. Like I said before, we don't worry about the dead people. It's the people that are alive that you have to worry about. So, excuse me. It's been gorgeous here, like 78, close to 80 degrees all, for the past couple of days. And then we go out today and it's like freezing cold. We're supposed to get rain for like the next 4 or 5 days. Anyway, getting to the point. We were driving past all these shopping centers and stores. And I mean, there were tons of people out, okay? We're talking like tons of people. And a friend of mine showed a video on our Facebook this morning of our Costco in our town. And Costco's only letting 10 people, they're only letting 10 people in at a time, apparently. The line went, everybody knows what Costco looks like. It looks the same in every town. It went from the front door, down the length of the building, all the way back the depth of the building, and then all the way down the backside. And she had gotten there at 9 a.m. and there was probably 200 people in front of her. And the funny thing about that is, I mean, they were right on top of each other. Like, aren't we supposed to be like hand distance apart or something? Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. And look, I'm trying really hard not to overreact to this. Unfortunately, okay, so I don't know. Weeks ago, I had this stream two days in a row. And I just have this horrible feeling. And it's similar to when the Pulse nightclub shooting happened, when the Vegas shootings happened, when 9/11 happened. It's that same kind of like, I don't know, like overwhelming fear. Like there's something there, but I can't put my finger on it. And it's not like I've been able to see anything crystal clear. So I can't help but think, gosh, I hope it's not this COVID-19 virus. It's scary. My son was exposed to it, and he was exposed through his job, and it's been scary. He's okay, but it is scary. I mean, it's very scary, and it's scary. I'm considered high risk because of my neurological issues. My husband's considered high risk because of cancer. It's scary, and then we have a next door neighbor, and her dad has been living with her for quite a few years, and literally like 3 weeks ago, he got really bad, and they took him to the hospital. He was in the hospital for a couple days, and they transferred him to a rehabilitation center, and then they brought him home, and I said, oh, I'm so glad your dad's home, and she's like, well, I said, I'm so glad your dad's better, and she's like, well, he's home, he's not better. And so this poor guy, I mean, it's scary, Yeah, he could die so easily, it's just so scary. I hate to say this, but I'm kind of glad that my mom and dad aren't around for this. This would have been hard on them. Anyway, so the other thing, Kenny Rogers died last night. And I, because of the age that I am, I'm a fan of Kenny Rogers. My grandmother, he was her favorite singer, and my mom loved him because of my grandmother. And I, woke up this morning to see that he had passed, and I thought, I couldn't help but smile because I know that my mom and my grandma and my mother-in-law and everybody else, I know they're all up there like singing with him. He's probably already put on a concert at this point, and that makes me feel good. Like, he was 81 years old. I mean, I'm sure he would be the first one to tell you he lived a great life, So, yeah. Okay. So I wanted to talk a little bit about, here I go, I'm trying not to touch my hair, sorry. I wanted to talk a little bit about apparently nothing. Oh, okay. So the other thing. So with this COVID-19 stuff going around, you know, if you see me out in my front yard with like those hand washing yellow latex thick gloves on and rain boots and a raincoat, and I'm out there sterilizing boxes that have been delivered, that would be me. Yeah, my husband's the same way. That would be us. Our neighbors are going to probably continue to get a few good laughs out of us as the few things we've ordered trickle in, you know. But y'all, seriously, like, you need to take precautions. This is no joke. You know, like I said, I'm trying not to overreact, but it is very scary. I can't put my finger on why I have this, like, overwhelmingly horrible feeling like something really bad's going to happen. So I'm just here to say, like, you know, stay at home, do the social isolation. Social isolation. I can't speak today. Do that, you guys, and like wear gloves and don't be going out pussyfooting around at the grocery store or wherever. Like, stay home. I mean, come on, you know? Yeah, so, all right, let's talk about poor little Gannon Stauch. Gannon. So, thankfully, his body was found. It was found in Florida. Blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. I said from the beginning, I felt like there was someone else involved. A lot of people said that the person I was describing was like the lead investigator. And I don't know, maybe that's what it was, but I just can't put my finger on it. But so I don't know if maybe, yes, there was someone else involved as far as transporting his body there. I don't know. But, you know, thank God his body was found and his mom and dad and family will be able to at least say goodbye. Because you guys know Letitia Stauch would have never told them where he was. You know, the only way she would have told them was if it was advantageous to her, you know, because she has no heart. I mean, she's just hollow. There's nothing there. There's no heart. She's a psychopath. There's nothing there. So I'm happy. Happy is not the right word, but I don't know what the word is, but at least now Landon and Al can bring their son home and bury him and try to start their new grieving process. It's not easy to lose a child. It's most definitely a million times harder to lose a child to murder. You know, there was no reason why Gannon's gone. Gannon should be here right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't be gone, you know? Yeah, God, it's just sad. I will tell you though, I don't know what day it was, but it was several days ago. I felt Gannon, and I felt like, you know, wow, he's finally happy. He's at peace, you know, he's not worried about, he doesn't want to upset anybody, his parent, you know, he's not worried about that anymore. He's happy and he's at peace. And I guess that's all you can hope for. Yeah, I guess that's all you can hope for in this situation. So, okay, guys, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I just wanted to do a small update. Wash your hands. Not a new practice. Thank you guys so much. I have like 670 some followers, which is so freaking amazing. Thank you. There will be a couple of videos coming up that I taped back when I had like 300 followers. I'm going to go ahead and release them, you know. So I just wanted to give you a heads up and let you know. But all right, guys. Thanks.